Good evening, ma'am. I'm Jessa Clara Copino, presenting the Kyoto of Japan as my model city. Kyoto, Japan served as the Japan's capital and the emperor residence from 700 to 94 until 1868. Over the centuries, over the over the centuries, Kyoto was destroyed by many wars and fires, but due to exceptional historic value, the city was dropped from the list of the target cities for the atomic bomb and escaped destruction during World War II. Countless temples, shrines, and other historical priceless structures survive in the city as of now. The United States Air Force systematically bombed the majority of urban Japan during the final months of the World War II. The city of Kyoto remained nearly untouched, offering an almost pristine nuclear target. Yet, the person behind of this sparing of the Kyoto in World War II was um, Secretary the Secretary of War Henry Thompson. Yet, Secretary of War Henry Thompson, the central figure behind the sparing of the city, struck Kyoto from the list of nuclear targets. Thompson's efforts to preserve Kyoto have received only passing attention from the post-war scholars. Oh, if you think are the reasons why Secretary of the War did that, what is the reason why Kyoto remain until now and didn't destroyed by the United States Air Force? Reveals they are these are the Let me reveals the three frameworks that provide explanation for the sparing of the city. This is the first reason, moralis, effort to live up to the principles of an earlier era. Second, orthodox, driven by a desire to save lives and end the war quickly. Revisionists, by contrast, argue that stems on calculus. These are the data why um, the proposal of Secretary of War approved and um, didn't include Kyoto to those countries or to those cities that are already in the list of the World War II. Let me first explain the map of Kyoto. Northern Kyoto, the second popular tourist area. This is the second most popular. Second popular in Japan. This is the area. The Kinfun Chinja, Tokurama, Dera, Henzan, and Ryakoji, Sanzen In, and Kikakoji. And this is the Western Kyoto, the most famous place in Arashiyama. Um, um, in this Western Kyoto, we have the Ashrama Bamboo Group, Togetsokyo, Kyoto Studio Park. I know you are familiar with this place where some animes or I think K-dramas are already filmed here. Um, I think they are the same with the K-drama of Godlin, but I'm not sure of this. But I think they are the same with the setting, the features that the There are a lot of bamboos. Um, Here, the central Kyoto. This is the business area, but there is Nijo Castle, Nishiki Market, Gion District. There are a lot of commercials, especially to those business who 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 businesses that introduce the product that made in Kyoto. Southern Kyoto, here the southern Kyoto. This area, this area there are few tourist spots, but you should come here because there are Fushimi Inari Taishin. But this is in this station, in this area, you can find the transportation, which is the Kyoto station. Um, Lastly, the Eastern Kyoto, the most important area for Kyoto. You can experience here the sightseeing. There's You can see a lot of temples and shrine here in this area. So Kyoto capital city of Kyoto. Kyoto capital city of Kyoto prefecture in Japan. The city is located at the foot of Mount Atago in the Kansai region, nestling in valley in the eastern part of mountains landscape known as the Tamba Highlands in the central part of islands Honshu. Japan's largest and most populous island. When Emperor Meiji and Imperial Court moved to Edo today as Tokyo in 1868. Kyoto Emperor Palace and Emperor's Palace in the Kyoto's Gyoen area was for centuries home for the emperors of Japan. Kyoto has a population of almost 1.5 million inhabitants. The city is the part of Kenshin metropolitan area along with Osaka and Kobe. Japan's second most populated urban region has a population of more than 18 million people. The Tokaido Shinkansen links Kyoto with Nagoya, Yokohama, and Tokyo. Kyoto was the center of Japanese culture for more than 1,000 years. The city is famous literally thousands of Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines. Among them, Eryakuji Temple Complex, a Tendai monastery located on Mount Heya, and Tuji Temple, the East Temple are of the most prominent examples of Buddhist tradition. To those who believes in Buddhism, it is perfect to those it it is perfect it is perfect to them in this area. The landscape the landscape of Kyoto. The city site designated the site of a new capital by the Emperor's Kong. Kyoto was delayed on in 794 on the model Chang'an or modern Xi'an. The capital of China is Tang Dynasty. The plan called for the rectangular enclosure with a grade street pattern, 3.2 miles or 5.1 km north to the south and 2.8 miles or 4 km east to the west. The Emperor Palace, surrounded by the government buildings, was in the city north central section. As you remember what I've said in the map, original layout of the city. The original grid pattern of the street has been retained. Numbered avenues run east and west Shijodori on the 4th Street, being the busiest Karansom-dori, running north from the Japanese National Railway station, divides the city roughly into halves. Under it is one of the two lines of the municipal subway. The other, newer line, completed in 1997, runs from the JR and Ijo station in the west across the city of the east and then to the Taigo, southeast of the city. Kyoto was the first city in Japan to have electric streetcars. Wow. Starting in 1895, which eventually made it necessary to widen the major thorough thoroughfares to allow to the city aid service. The people, the people of Kyoto. Its population, which includes a sizable foreign community comprising mainly Koreans, many brought there forcibly during World War II. Chinese and Americans has remained relatively stable for a number of years. Most of the city's residents live in the central district, but increasingly people are moving only outlying suburban areas. So this is the example of one of the people who living in the Kyoto. So to those who didn't know, that's all and thank you.